Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we'll be doing a full face makeup using skincare and makeup samplers. So I have collected a lot of skincare and makeup samplers for the past year. These are from Sephora, Freya, and Cosmo Beauty Con. Whenever I order something in Sephora, I always make sure that I get free samples. But the weird thing is that I rarely use them, especially the skincare ones. Because I'm always afraid to try new skincare products because it might cause me a breakout. But I decided to make this video so that I'll be able to try them. Because it'll be such a waste if they just expire without even trying them. So without further ado, let's start. I already cleansed my face, so let's start with the toner. And I'm gonna use this one from Dear Claire's. It's the Supple Preparation Facial Toner. So I got this one from Cosmo Beauty Con 2019. And this will be the first time that I'm gonna try this one. And Dear Claire's is a Korean brand. It's also the first time that I heard about them in the Cosmo Beauty Con. It's moisturizing and toning, balances pH level for all skin types for day and night. So this one is nice. I think it's mild, so it doesn't have that burning feeling or tingling sensation, whatever. So yeah, it also got some of the dirt from my face and neck. So yeah, I hope this toner works well with my skin type. Next step is moisturizer. So what I have here is also from Dear Claire's, and obviously I already tried this. At first I thought this was a body lotion because it says here supple preparation all over lotion. So first thing that I had in mind is that it's for the body, but when I researched it, good thing is for the face and body because I've already been using it for a couple of days before I realized that it might be a body lotion and not for the face. And it's actually nice because it's very lightweight on the skin. And yeah, it says here that it's quick absorbing and light finish, soothing, moisturizing, and it's really good. And it also didn't cause me a breakout. So we're now done with our skincare and let's now proceed with our base makeup. Let's start with a primer. I'm not a big fan of primer. If you're watching some of my videos before, I've already said that a couple of times, but I have... But I have different types of primer samplers here in my collection. It's very hot. So what I'm gonna use now is this one from Makeup Forever, Step 1 Skin Equalizer. So it has, well, I got this from Sephora. So it has 4 types of primer. So we have the base mattifying primer, smoothing primer, hydrating primer, and redness correcting primer. So this one's the green. Well, yeah. Since I have a very oily skin, I'm gonna use this one, the mattifying primer. So this is the mattifying primer. I hope that it's not yet dry. Oh no. Oh no. It's already dry, you guys. Oh, that's bad. It's really hard now. I cannot blend this one. It's dry. I don't want to use it. Let's just use the other one, the smoothing primer. And my kids are knocking on the door. Okay, this one's not yet dry, so I can use it. This is the smoothing primer. It has a thick consistency. And yeah, I think it's smoothing, really. So let's try it. It's matte finish and it blurs out my pores just a little bit. It reminds me of the Benefit Professional, but I like this one better because this one is easily absorbed by the skin. So let's now proceed with the foundation, and I'm not yet decided which foundation to use on this video because I have some samplers of foundations here like Becca Skin Love, Nude Sticks, but obviously on the amount that is in here, maybe it'll just cover my nose and not the entire face. I also have one from Sephora. This one's a matte foundation, I think. And there's also this one from Sephora. This is Glow Perfection Foundation. This one has more amount, so I might use this one, but I think this may not work well in my skin type because I have a very oily skin and I am sweaty, and this one is I think this is dewy finish. So there are two shades here, medium beige and medium sand. I might choose sand. Sand is yellow base, medium beige is neutral, but neutral looks more warm actually than the sand. Let's just swatch it first before I decide which shade to use on my face. Okay, so this one is the beige, medium beige neutral, and this one's the sand yellow undertone. I don't see a lot of difference in that. So maybe I'll just use the sand yellow undertone. Both of them matches my skin, so they're invisible now. So that's the first layer of the foundation, the Sephora, what's that? Glow Perfection Foundation in the shade Sand. So yeah, I think it matches my skin tone and also the undertone. So for the coverage, I think it's just light coverage and it looks like matte, but when you touch it, you can still feel the foundation. So yeah, it's definitely not matte. I think I'm just gonna add a second layer of foundation. Let's see if it can cover some of my blemishes. So this is now the second layer of the foundation and it looks better than the previous one. And it's sort of covered some of my scars now, but I can still see them. So we're just gonna add a concealer later. It's actually nice. It has a nice coverage, finish, yes, but still not for me because I still prefer matte foundation and not something like this. But if you have a dry skin, then this will work for you definitely. Let's now put concealer under my eyes and my pimple scars. I only have one concealer sample here, and this one's from It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer. So it's marketed as a concealer for under the eyes, but this is the only thing that I have, so I'll just put it also on my pimple scars. So we have 4 shades here: medium neutral, medium amber warm undertone, medium beige cool undertone, and medium neutral undertone. So for my under eyes, I think I'll go with a cool undertone so that I can also highlight my under eyes, and warm undertone for my concealer for my blemishes, pimple scars. So let's use this medium beige cool undertone. So I thought it's liquidy, but it's actually like a cream type. Okay, so actually it's quite sticky, but so far it doesn't, emphasize fine lines, wrinkles. So let's now put concealer on my pimple scars. So let's use the medium amber, warm undertone. Good thing, so that the heat will be lessened because it's freaking hot here in the Philippines right now. My foundation on the face is also quite heavy and it's not suitable for summer, but the It Cosmetics concealer is actually nice. Yeah, it's full coverage. I like it. I like the coverage, but I don't like the fact that it's so creamy, it's thick. I don't like those kinds of things. So next, I'll be doing the contour already because I don't have a sample of powder contours. So I'm just gonna use the darker shades of foundation. I don't know which one. I think I'll just try this one first from Nude Sticks. The shade is Nude 7. Okay, so that is the product inside. I don't know if I can contour my whole face with this one. With the amount of it. So I don't see the contour on my face. I don't see this product. Maybe it's not that dark enough to be used as contour. Maybe I should have used this one, the darkest. So this one's quite nice. It's actually much better than the Nude 6. But it's so warm that it looks like a bronzer now on my face. It looks very subtle, but at least it gave my face a bit dimension. It is very hot. It's not transfer proof. To set the makeup, I have two types of powder foundations here. First one is Lancome Dual Finish Multitasking Powder and Foundation in One All Day Wear. Okay, so next is Bare Minerals. This one's actually cute because it has a brush already. I think this one is dark for my skin tone, but let's see. Maybe I can use this for contouring. So next, let's try this one from Bare Minerals. The shade is medium beige. Okay, so it's not really that dark on my face. It's actually, I think that's just my shade. So this one is quite chalky on the face, considering that it's a mineral foundation, but you know, it's not that finely milled, I think. The shade also matches my skin tone, so I think the contour now is gone. I don't know. Let's now proceed with the eyebrows. So actually, I haven't groomed my eyebrows since March 16. I think it was the first day of the quarantine here in the Philippines. I was actually supposed to groom it right before I started this video, but I decided not to because I think I like the shape. I can work with it. So let's see, because what I'm gonna use now for my eyebrows is this one from Anastasia. So this is Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and the shade is dark brown. That's my daughter. So yeah, look at that. It's just so small. It's not retractable, so that's the whole product inside the pencil. Let's try to work this out because I haven't tried eyebrow pencils for a long time now. Okay, so I'm good with that. Let's just go for a natural look. So next is eyeshadow, and that's my problem because I only have one shade of eyeshadow, and it's in the shade, what's this? Sweet Plum. So I haven't tried this one, so let's just swatch it first. And I think of something how to work it out on my eyes. This one's from Mary Kay, Sweet Plum. It's not matte. It has white on. It has some shimmers in it. Alright, so that's it. For our transition shade, I might use this one from Tarte. Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Exposed. So I think it's not that bad. It has nice pigments. I was expecting it to be patchy or chalky, just like what I've experienced before on other Mary Kay dark eyeshadows. We're now done with the eyeshadow. Let's now proceed with the eyeliner. So I have here two types of eyeliner. First one is from Marc Jacobs Eyeliner Gel Eye Crayon. And this one is from Baby Doll Korea. I got this also from Cosmo Beautycon. This is not actually a sampler. You can buy this one in Watson's for I think 99 pesos. So this is quite nice. I still managed to do a small winged liner even though the brush is not that thin. It's not really pointed. Okay, so let's now use this Marc Jacobs. I'm gonna use this for tight lining my eyes and also for the waterline. I have heard good reviews about it. Oh, so it's retractable. I'll try to cut that part. Maybe the surface is dry. It looks so waxy. Oh my gosh, it looks like a wax. Look, I think it's already dry. I cannot use it anymore. Look. I've heard about good reviews about it and it's just so sad that I never get to try this one. Okay, so let's now go to mascara. So I also have two types of mascara here. Another one from Baby Doll Korea. Again, this is not a sampler, but I got this for free in Cosmo Beautycon 2019. And I also have this one, YSL mascara. Maybe I can use one mascara on each of my eyes. Let's try this one first, the Baby Doll mascara. So this Baby Doll Korea mascara is not really volumizing. It makes my lashes look clumpy. It looks dry now. Oh my gosh, I hope not. So this mascara is actually good. It definitely volumized my eyelashes and I think it's starting to dry out because there's not much product in the wand, or maybe that's just the way it is. And I really like the smell. It doesn't smell like a typical mascara. It's fragrant. Doesn't even smell like a makeup. So let's now put the blush. And I'm gonna use this again from Tarte Cosmetics. Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Exposed. For the highlighter, I'm gonna use this one from Urban Decay. It's the Afterglow 8-Hour Powder Highlighter in the shade Sin. So I've been using it for a while now. So this is the product. I've been using it for a couple of months already. It's actually nice, but it's actually dry. The powder is dry. It's not really as creamy as other highlighters out there, but the shade is really nice. I hope you see that glow. It's really nice. Actually, this is much better when you use a fan brush because I always use the Real Technique setting brush on putting on highlighters, but I never realized that using a fan brush is way much better than that one. So last but not the least, lipstick. So I have two shades right here, both from BYS. So this is a sampler lipstick that I got also from the Cosmo Beautycon. So the shades are, oh, by the way, this is the BYS Luxe Lips. So in the shades Secret and Vibes. This is Secret. And this one is Vibes. I don't know which one to try. Maybe I'll try this one, the Vibes. The shade Vibe is a bit bright pink and I don't like bright pink. So I just decided to mix the two shades together. So this is now our final look and hopefully you liked it. Let me know about your thoughts and comments about this makeup look and the products that I've used. And please don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. So that's a wrap everyone and thank you so much for watching and I'll see you on my next videos. Bye!